Superman and John Jones are on the moon as Watchtower is being built. Superman is then called away, leading to the fight with Simon that begins the haunted chapter. John Jones goes back to his apartment where he helps a young family. John returns to his apartment and looks at a slab of rock, which portrays a drawing of his family. He then receives a strange telepathic connection, leading him to Gotham City, where Batman and Nightwing have fought off a white Martian, and whom severely injured Barbara. Martian Manhunter and Batman briefly butt heads, with Superman revealing that he also knew of John's identity, like he did Superman. Batman and John then go to the crime scene where Nightwing was attacked. They find a Martian symbol deeply connected to John's past. Batman decides to help John Jones, and together they encounter the White Martian. John reveals his full history to Batman as they discover various symbols that have been appearing across America, and leads back to Checkmate. Who is this White Martian, and how is she related to Martian Manhunter? Effigy is a really interesting book, and it's one of the books that was a mini-series that happened in between, paralleling the event, happening in the same time as Haunted was. And this comic is really interesting theme-wise. First off, I really like the fact that we got a backstory of Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter was arguably one of the, because we got a backstory of Martian Manhunter, and I found that really, really interesting. I also like the fact that Martian Manhunter and Batman's partnership was interesting too. And the comic does a very, very good job at utilizing their detective skills. And it's sort of what makes Batman and Martian Manhunter sort of see eye to eye with each other. And yeah, they did a very, very good job with Martian Manhunter and Batman in this issue. And I also liked the fact that Batman's relationship with Barbara Gordon is what inspired Martian Manhunter to seek out his own protege. And it fits into what his backstory is like. And I think it was interesting because Barbara anchors Batman in such a very interesting way. And that is often the best things about Robins, whether they're female or whether they're male. The Robin character is purely designed to anchor Batman. And I really liked that Barbara Gordon, although she might be Nightwing, and although she might be a female, she is still a character who can anchor Batman in, in the way that she does. And for John, I think, for John, it's all about redemption. And what I find interesting about, say, like Clark Kent's, when Clark Kent interacted with Connor Kent, it was all about family. Like, it was all about helping Connor Kent feel like he fit into the Kent family. And, all these sidekicks are being used in a very interesting way. And I really like that, because since shows like Young Justice, since shows like Young Justice, I think fans have sort of begun to learn that sidekicks are actually very important characters, because their dynamics with their mentors is intriguing. And I think this comic does a very, very good job in regards to that. Yeah, one of the interesting bits about this comic was the Red Indians versus white supremacist idea is explored in this comic. And basically, and I really liked that idea, and that's the vibe that I got from it as well. All in all, I would give this comic about a 4 out of 5. A 4.5 out of 5. It's still a really, really good comic. Yeah, it was just really, really good. So I'm Rob1X1 here, and I shall see you all later for another comic book review. Bye.